All right, guys, it's finally here. This massive box is the windshield cowl. We're gonna open this up, check out what's inside. Came from ECS Tuning. A bit of a pain, to be honest, for shipping because the box is way too large. But now that we have it, we're gonna install it. And after doing a lot of research on how to do this, I've seen that a lot of people take out the cabin air filter first, and we're gonna try to do it without doing that. So the attempt today is to do minimum effort to swap the windshield cowl because it looks like crap. I'm gonna show you what mine looks like now, then I'm gonna show you after when it's done, when it's swapped. And of course, every step of the way, what you should do just to make your life easier so that you don't, mess anything up or break anything accidentally. All right, time to open this massive box, which I really don't understand why it's so big. Of course, it's full of nothing.
One eternity later.
Oh my God, there's a part. I think we found the part. Holy crap. No wonder. All right, so yeah. New cowl. Well, supposedly comes with clips. Yes, it does. Nice. All right, so step one before you begin, as I said, you want to mark where your wipers are, because the last thing you want is the wipers not going exactly at the angle that they were, and then having to take them on and off a bunch of times till you get it right. Painter's tape is easiest because it's not sticky, it's not going to leave residue on your windshield. And just mark off roughly where your wipers get to. So as you can see, oh, there's a convenient dirt line that you can follow. Same on the other one. So that way you have one less thing to worry about. Trying to make this as easy and as quick as possible. There we go. All right, so I put the wipers back down because we got to open the hood. All right, when you have the hood open, you need some tools. All right, so what you need is a 15mm socket and probably just a flathead to pop the top of the wiper arm right here. All right, right here. This comes off. Be careful, you don't want to lose anything. This 15mm comes off. To get this out, all you have to do is wiggle. I'll show you what it looks like once we get it out. It's basically a conical design with ribs on it so that it keeps this thing secure so it doesn't come flying. So what you want to do is lift this up and wiggle. Okay, well, that was easy. It comes off. Now I understand some people have difficulty with this and talk about pulling tools and things, but check this out. This is what it looks like. Okay, so like I said, it's a cone design that's ribbed and slides in and locks. It prevents this thing from turning. So when you're tightening the nut from the top is when this thing gets pushed in and everything's fine. Two things you got to remove underneath: metal washer and a plastic retainer. This one, get the hood down, lift it, and then just back and forth. Don't go too hard. You don't want to break this. If it's not going easy, get a pry tool. Make sure though that you're not pushing against your windshield. You don't want to crack your windshield. You can push underneath like this. Just make sure you're as close as possible to the actual bolt so you're pushing against itself. And you also are not pushing hard, you're just making sure that you apply constant pressure upwards while you wiggle. Just be careful not to lose your parts. Now you gotta take these off. Actually, it looks like you can just take it off with your fingers, and then this comes off. See? It's shaped just like this thing. So now, first thing you want to do is remove this because you'll be using it on your new windshield cowl. So you can peel that off. Rubber seems to be in good shape, so that's good. We don't actually have to take this off, but I see that this is underneath there. So I'm gonna go ahead and at least take off this guy. There you go. I might as well, just so we have space. All right, but yeah, you definitely, as you can see, don't have to worry about taking off the tray. So this is just clips. As you can see, very old, very brittle. Okay. Now, if you have a look, you gotta take these out. That's from the old clips. This is what they look like. It's literally like any other BMW clip. It's all the same. It's always plastic and it always breaks. You also might as well clean up underneath there while you have a chance. That part of the windshield you can't typically clean. All right, so these clips that stay inside are a bit tricky to get out actually. So what I'm using is trim removal tool and a prying tool. So basically, just so you can get underneath, pop it up just enough to be able to get the prying tool underneath, because you don't want to scratch the paint and then it comes off. So if you want to do this without these tools, I'm sure you can. Just be aware that it's not that simple. This is the rubber, by the way, and it's completely gone, as you can see on the old one. Even the color is drastically different. All right, so let's put this on. Just gotta line up the clips. All right. Okay, that one's in. That one's in. So it's all lined up. Now I guess we just click them in. There's what, 7, right? There we go. 7 clicks. Have a look. Look at that. Gorgeous. New car. I just did the same thing in reverse. Put your wipers back. Use your paper markers to line them up the way they were. And that's it. Alright, see you guys.